Hey, welcome back to another video. It's Once Future King here once again. And today I'm going to be doing my reaction to Made in Abyss Season 2, Episode 4. So, last episode was actually pretty good. Like I said before, this season's been pretty slow moving so far. But so was Season 1 at the beginning. But now we're at and last episode actually did have its first, like, a little disturbing moment. You know, a little taste of the disturbing before we really dive balls first into it. And now we're at episode 4, which is where, in my opinion, season 1 really started to pick up. Okay. So hopefully it will be the same for season 2 as well. So let's just get straight into it here then. The episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, this is the scene from the trailer. I've been told that this character is one of the biggest reasons why this second season is so depressing and disturbing. Which it doesn't seem like it, but this, like I said before, the series is really good at creating really cute characters and making them their stories disturbing as hell. Ooh, does she know? Does Reg know her? Is he starting to unlock some memories from his past? That's what it seems like.
通信機が通らねえ。遮断されてんのか。あいつ無茶してねえといいが。
ほり、いい匂いのふわふわ。
ナナチだ。
いい匂いのナナチ。君はまだ自分の価値を得る。貨幣に変えてない。水も果物もあるけど、ここでの取引、価値必要だよ。
そうか、どうすっかな。あの平たいの踏んづけたらくれねえかな。なあ、間近じゃ。生産ってあったろ？あれ、リコの言い分でメーニャの価値が決まったのか？
なあ、違うよ。
違うのか。
Series is also really good at creating characters that are unassuming but very much darker than usual. I guess with the exception of Bondrude, because like you could tell just by looking at him that he was up to no good, you know. But and listening to him as well. But yeah. But his character right here seems like he seems very mysterious and very dangerous, but so far at least he seems to be very peaceful. Of course, that could also change later on, so who knows.
おいらか？そうだな。ミーティーと。
あれ、ミーティ。
そう、ミーティー。あとはあいつら。他はいいや。
気持ちよくわかる。とてもいい匂い。カジャも欲しい。でもナナチよく知ってるね。3軒のベラフが使ってるのに。ミーティ、仮面の男が置いていった温かな呪いの塊。
おい、なんだそりゃ。
前3軒はここ作った者たちだよ。
そこじゃねえ。 オイラの聞き違いか。何が誰を置いていっただと。
Ooh. So, is her mental state gonna be going back to Mitty?
どこだここは。
You know, after the movie, I kind of figured she wouldn't want to know anymore, but if there's even the slightest possibility that Mitty could still be alive, I suppose she'd want to take it. You know, or even if Mitty isn't still alive, just get revenge on whoever. But then again, it was Bondru that did that to Mitty in the first place, and he's, as far as we know, he's dead. From what I recall from the movie, anyways, I could be wrong. But yeah.
お前本当にレグなのか確かめそす。それからだ。それで構わない。
But even if she does know him, why would she know his name is Reg? Or Reg. That's the name that, what's her name gave him on the surface. Named after her dog, you know? Ouch! Jesus! Come on now! Don't torture the poor kid.
連れてくる言ったそうさ。人の子、果ての子、どっちがお前の白さそうす？なんだと？白？白。一番高い価値のことすさ。やっぱりファプタのレグだ。念のため見せるささ。
Oh my god. Riko is her name. I can't believe I fucking forgot her name. Ooh. So is this suggesting that like Reg doesn't age at all? That's an interesting note that I don't think the series is actually addressed at this point. That maybe Reg just doesn't age at all. He remained looking and feeling exactly like this until the end of time, or until he's like destroyed or something, you know? Even learning that, though, it didn't really seem to bother Reg that much. He literally just said he'll stay with them until the end. So, yeah. Which is very in character for him, to be fair. So, yeah. God, just... the unreal level of fucking creativity in the Abyss. I've mentioned it before, but god damn it. It is insane. Like, seriously, it is absolutely fucking insane.
嫌な予感する。お二人ともどこ行ったかわかる？こんなお耳の。外？どこ行っちゃったの？レグ、ナナチ
ー Maybe not a good idea to holler out like that in the abyss. Just saying. And yeah, she's about to find that out, even though she should have already learned this a long ass time ago. You never know what is in the abyss. What could be ready to kill you at a moment's notice. Yeah, you did. Because you're kind of a dum-dum. Sorry to say. I like Riko, but she is not the brightest. Okay. I don't know if I would go where they recommend me to go exactly. And once again, that's exactly why. And unfortunately now it looks like they're not giving her the option exactly.
私の価値を傷つけるのはそのひどい生産とかされちゃうからやめた方がちょっとこれやばい
Ooh, someone coming to the rescue here? Oh, it was this thing that was, I thought torn to shreds in the last episode. I thought at least. See, and there are moments like this where it seems like it could get really disturbing. But then it sort of lightens up a bit too, which I'm guessing that's going to make the really disturbing stuff even more effective once it finally does happen. You know.
この騒ぎでも二人とも出てこない。やっぱり何かあったんだ。ごめんね。私二人を見つけないといけないの。助けてくれてありがとね。お礼は必ずするから。あの人の口、私と似てる。なら私も食べられるもののはず。
I love Riko's thought process. And what would be even more funny is if she actually does think it tastes disgusting. Yeah, it would be really funny if she actually thinks it tastes disgusting, despite the way that she came to that conclusion.
お店の前で嗅いだのこれだ。いろいろ入ってる。まとめて燻製にしてあるの？量に対してさじ小さくない？
Oh, okay, so it looks like she actually does like it. Alright. You know, there's a lot of disgusting looking food in the world. I still kind of think this is realistic too, because there's a lot of disgusting looking food in the world that actually tastes delicious. So, yeah.
わっちのとこでしか出してねえんぜ。
カジャさん以外にも言葉わかる人いたんだ。
そりゃいるっさね。他にもほら、そこの大きなのとかよ。三軒のワズキャンだ。
Okay, so it looks like there are some other hollows that do understand human language, but very few it looks like. So we met 3 so far. The one guy who hasn't had a line yet is from of the 3 sages. I wonder if Kaja, this guy right here is of the 3 sages, and that chick, if she's one of the 3 sages too, and therefore they're the only 3 that can understand her language, or if you don't have to be one of the 3 sages to understand human language. But it is nice to know at least that there are others who down in the abyss, other hollows down in the abyss who can understand her language, human language, though. I'm sure that'll come in handy for their expedition, you know, and surviving in there, you know. What the hell? Mitty is alive? But we saw Mitty get destroyed. So how? Huh. Okay, so this is a very interesting twist then. And that's the end of the episode. So, a twist like that, and then the episode ends. That's the Made in Abyss I fucking know and love, okay? Oh boy. So that was one hell of a twist at the very end there. So, honestly, I think this is the best episode in the season so far, because a lot happened here. We learned that there's more hollows that can understand human language. We're starting to learn a little bit more about Reg's past, and he might even be starting to get his memories back. And he's kind of having a conflict now. Like, you know, what if he does get his memories back? Will he still be the same person that he is right now? Or will he change? And how would his past self react to that question he was asked, you know? But also, with Nanachi, it turns out that Mitty is still alive. Even though we saw her... We saw Nanachi herself... Well, technically it was Reg that killed Mitty. But, you know, still... So I'm sure Nanachi is just as shocked as us because she saw her best friend die before her eyes. You know, so that's, to me, is easily the best part of the episode. Just that cliffhanger at the end there. Mitty somehow still being alive. This episode was so great because it was very entertaining and it didn't really answer any questions, and instead it just gave us a whole bunch of other questions, but they're questions that I'm eager to see answered, you know, especially that cliffhanger one right there. So anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a new video, because I release new videos all the time here on other places on the internet. Everything it deserves, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. to help get my channel more attention. And like always, comment in the video down below because I help my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on this episode. And on this series as a whole, on source material if you're a fan of it. And what was your favorite part of this episode? Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.